If you're one of those people that checks their 401k every day, don't look today. The Dow Jones plummeting to its biggest single-point loss in history. And by the time the market settled down, the Dow had dropped 2,000 points, losing nearly 7.8% of its value. Again, just don't look. That is the worst percentage loss since 2008's financial crisis. Another loss tomorrow could officially put us in a bear market. Tom Rousey is on your side tonight with why not to panic, because that's about the worst thing you can do right about now, Tom.
Yeah, and actually, the man we talked to said not looking, like you said, is actually a good idea, at least in the very short term. There is no question, Jonathan, this is scary for a lot of people who hope to retire at some point. How you should handle what happened today depends a lot on how close you are to retirement.
That's the worst thing that any retiree wants to hear is like, okay, just wait till it comes back.
Tayvon Jackson with New Perspective Wealth Management says for folks within a few years of retirement, moments like this can force tough decisions.
Let's say you have $500,000 in there. Well, what's that threshold that you can't let it go below for your plan to still work? Can you still make it work at 450? If not, then maybe you need to kind of make it a little bit more conservative.
But he says there is a way for people approaching retirement to protect themselves from stock market crashes.
There's actually an investment. It's called a fixed index annuity. And most people have never heard of it. So the way it works is the stock market wrapped around an insurance policy. So that if the market were to go up, you go up with it. But if the market goes down like it's doing today, you stay even. So most of my clients that are in it now, I haven't got one call about the virus, have one call about the crash because they're not losing anything.
For workers who are younger, Jackson says this is actually an opportunity to get more stocks for less money.
It's like a real life game of Monopoly. Like whoever buys the most houses or owns the most shares is actually going to win the game. So if you're 50 and under, I definitely recommend keep doing what you're doing. Don't make any changes because you don't lock in any of those losses until you pull out or you cash out.
And Jackson does add, after more than a decade of basically doing very well, the stock market may have been due for a correction even without the coronavirus. It's just that now it's happening earlier than a lot of folks thought it would. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
Thanks, Tom. We've got a